Good day. It's been a while since I made a video, but now I have a total of 9 different releases I'm gonna show. Starting out with this one I picked up a couple of weeks ago. This is AHAB, Call of the Wretched Sea, released through Napalm Records in 2006, and this is, as you can see, a promo copy. I think I had the regular version, but I might have sold it or lost it. But I haven't heard it for a long time. And the AHAB is a funeral doom metal band from Heidelberg in Germany, and they were formed in 2004, and they released 4 full lengths, and they are still active. But Call of the Wretched Sea was the debut full length, and it contains 7 tracks, and it's around a little more than 1 hour in length, and it's awesome funeral doom. This is one of the I don't listen that much to doom metal, but this is excellent stuff. It's so heavy, the vocals are great, and the melodies are exquisite. So if you like funeral doom or want to discover the best the genre has to offer, check out AHAB, Call of the Wretched Sea, released through Napalm Records, if I didn't say that. Next up we have this one. This is Disembowelment, and it's a compilation called Disembowelment. And this was released in 2005, and it's a compilation with Transcendence into the Peripheral, their sole full length from '93, released through Relapse, and also the EP Dusk and some demo tracks and other stuff. So it's a 2-disc set which contains over 2 hours of music. But the full length was the reason I bought this, because when I discovered this 20 years ago or something, and I always have thought that this was excellent, but have never found a copy. So I was very happy to find this secondhand in great condition. Funeral doom with some very slow and heavy parts, and also some fast-paced parts, and it's excellent stuff. The band was from Melbourne, Australia, and they were active between '89 and '93, and the 2 of the band members reformed the band in recent times, and they are called Inverloch. But they have released 1 full length, but I haven't heard that one, but I'm gonna check it out. But Disembowelment, Transcendence into the Peripheral. Staying in Australia with the funeral doom black metal project Ellucian Blaze. This is Blood Geometry, was released in 2012 through Osmose, and it contains 8 tracks, and it's over 2 hours long. The longest track, Blood of Ancients, Blood of Hatred, is over 36 minutes long, and Sigils That Beckon Death is almost 24 minutes. And the most epic and best track, Pyramid of the Cold Sun, is over 22 minutes in length. So it's not an easy listen, but when I listen to this, I just put it on and listen for the entire record, because it's awesome stuff. And it's a one-man project, and he's from Adelaide, South Australia, and he formed the band in 2003, and this is the 3rd full length and the latest one. and it's black metal, funeral doom metal, ambient, and it feels, it's very, very majestic and epic, and it's very strange that it's only one guy who does everything, because it sounds like it's times that there are 50 people involved. And it's a gatefold, trifold even. And all the records come on this clear vinyl, which is nice. And it's a 3-disc set, so it's a little bit of a hassle. But excellent stuff. Ellucian Blaze, Blood Geometry. Moving on for some old school death metal. This is The End Complete by Obituary. It was released in '92 through Razor Roadrunner Records, and it contains 9 tracks and it's 36 minutes long. And this is the third full length. As I told you in a different video, I saw Obituary live 2 years ago, and I thought they were awesome, but I had never really listened to them. But I bought Slowly We Rot, and that was amazing. This is very, very good, but it's not as good as Slowly We Rot. This is more, it's mid-paced all the way. There are not enough tempo changes, but when they like in Corrosive, the ending of Corrosive is my favorite. They pick up the pace a little bit, and there are some parts, but I wish they could have had some more parts, because all tracks seem to they sound pretty similar. I still haven't heard Cause of Death, but I will pick that one up, because I really enjoy this, but not as much as Slowly We Rot. And some more old school death metal. This is Last One on Earth by Asphyx, and this is a 2006 reissue by Century Media, and it contains Crush the Cenotaph EP and the Asphyx demo tape, so it's has a lot of songs. And this one, it's 8 tracks on the actual album, and it's around 40 minutes long, and it's very, very good. It's Asphyx, and they have some more fast parts and slow parts. They mix it up better than Obituary on The End Complete, but this is a little bit rougher around the edges, but it's still more polished than the Rack, the debut. But I still think Death Hammer is my favorite by Asphyx, but this one is also very good. And my favorite track on this one is Asphyx Forgotten War. I think it's excellent. And now for some thrash metal. This is Amorphia. I talked about them a couple of videos ago also. Merciless Strike, their latest from 2020. This is the debut, called Arms to Death. And it's once again excellent. The band is from India, and this was their debut full length, and Merciless Strike their sophomore And this one contains 9 tracks, 10 tracks, including a bonus track, Master of Death. And this is a little bit rougher, more aggressive than Merciless Strike. This sounds like the singer, the vocalist sounds very much like Tom Angel Ripper from Sodom, and it has a lot of Sodom and Sepultura influences, but also I get a slight feeling of Sadus also, and they are excellent. So I think I might prefer this one a little bit to Merciless Strike, but both are excellent. And this one was released in, it was self-released in 2018, I think, and in 2019, Awakening Records, a label from China, reissued it. And the artwork, very good. And cool CD. And you get a OB strip also. Very good. So if you like aggressive thrash metal in the vein of early Sodom, Sepultura, Creator and stuff, check out Amorphia from India.
Warm your eyes, tempted to survey black weather battles, cemetery fights, light in my soul, lives so slowly, experience in tables, families and paroles.
Next up we have some death thrash from the Netherlands. This is Violent Death Rituals by Thanatos. It was released in 2020 through Listenable Records. And I ordered this in March 2020 when it was released, but from a Swedish distributor, and I got it in March this year, so it took 1 year before it arrived. But this one contains 10 tracks, including a bonus track, Legacy of the Gods, track number 9. And this is very good stuff. It's death thrash, as I said, well produced but not overproduced. And I spoke about Thanatos, their release Angelic Encounters. That was the first time I heard the band, and apparently they were formed back in '84 and was one of the, if not the absolute first death thrash band from the Netherlands. And I'm gonna check out the rest of their stuff. I think they have 4 films apart from this and Angelic Encounters, because this one is also very, very good. Sent from Hell, Burn the Books of Hate. Also, it's very, very good. No weak tracks, and this is excellent stuff if you like death thrash, pretty modern sounding. Now for some old school death metal, but this is by Human Hands by Envig. It was released in 2018 through Cryptorium Records, and Envig was formed in 2015 in Lidköping, Sweden, and this is their only full length. They have released a live album with tracks from this one and an EP, I think. And this one contains 11 tracks, including a cover of Bolt Throwers for Victory, and it's around 39 minutes long. And what you get here is a mixture of Bolt Thrower and Dismember with some D-beat thrown into the mix. It's very, very heavy, very raw produced. It sounds excellent. The vocals are very, very good, and I like the artwork. Get a lyric insert with a picture of the band members, individual pictures. You get a big poster of the album artwork, and this is the promo material. and the record is on black vinyl. So check out Envig. And lastly, we have some more old school thrash metal. This is Mass Hypnosia with a record called Toxiferous Cyanide. It was originally released in 2016 on CD through Ragnarök Records, but this was released in 2018 through I Hate Records and Growls from the Underground. And Mass Hypnosia was formed back in 2009 in San Mateo in the Philippines, and they are still active and have released 3 full-length. And this was their sophomore release, and it contains 9 tracks, including an outro, and it's 41 minutes in length. And this is old school thrash metal. Sounds it's kind of raw production. The vocalist sounds, it's more like black metal vocals than thrash or death shrieks, but it's very good, very competent. And Here's the Knife, the first track. I think, yeah, that's my favorite one. So it's very good. Sadus, Sacrifice, early Creator, that kind of style, early 80s thrash metal. If you like that, check out Mass Hypnosia. Get an insert, you can see the logo, it's very Sepultura. Here's the band members. It's a 3-piece, just like Amorphia, and the record is on reddish pink vinyl. Nice. That was it. So I hope you got something out of this video. Have a nice day.